Hello friends, this is Clara, and I want to share my project with you. I like to make tinctures, and I'm making right now, what a tincture is you can take oil or alcohol or water or I think those are the main three things, and extract the essence of a plant into those oils to use in your kitchen, or if you like to make soaps or lotions or things like that. You can get the essence and use for those projects. Today, I'm using let's see, Mediterranean extra virgin olive oil. We use a lot of this, so I bought the big one, but I'm sure that you can use any extra virgin olive oil. You can get some pretty inexpensively at certain places. That was kind of expensive right there. But what I did was I took my plant, and like I said, I'm using Bergarten sage. This is what I'm using. I'll take you out to the plant so you can see it. This Bergarten sage has a large leaf, a very large round leaf. I had a white sage plant, but I'd had it for years and years and years, and it just petered out and died. So, I'll give you a look at the plant. Now, these leaves here are not very large at all. Here's a big one, but they can get even bigger than this. That looks like it's had a snail on it or something, so I'll just throw that one away. But yeah, I like to harvest the stem, and I like to use the leaf. I'll put this in a basket, a really porous basket, and where the air can really go through the basket, and let it sit for about 2 weeks. After the 2 weeks have gone and it's really nice and crunchy, let's see. I think I'll use a few more of these. The smaller leaves actually smell better than the larger leaves. The larger leaves kind of smell like cat pee. But after you put them in the oil, there's a little bug here, they begin to have have more of a sage smell, less of a cat pee smell. So anyway, I don't want this to be a really short video. This is part 1, actually. I'm using my cell phone, and eventually I'll get a camera, but right now I'm using my cell phone to make my little videos. So I have my plant matter here, my sage, and so this is the second run of this. I'll show you after it gets dry. I'll put it in this, but let me tell you a little bit about sage. I have my little paper here. I'm going to share what I've learned about sage. I've always used it. My mother was really strong on using sages and mints and catnip, and it grew wild where we grew up in the country out in Gravel Hill, North Carolina, in Taylorsville. So this is Bergarten sage, and sage is good medicinally for gas, for the treatment of gas, stomach pain, diarrhea, bloating, heartburn, reducing overproduction of sweat and saliva, memory loss, depression. It might help correct the chemical imbalances in the brain that cause Alzheimer's disease. So that's good to know, because Alzheimer's really runs strong in our family. And it's also good for painful menstrual periods and bloating with that, cramping and such. So those are some of the medicinal uses of sage. Stay tuned for the second part of my video, where I'll show you exactly what I did. And if you like these videos, please click below and subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.